Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're back with more Persona 5 Royale. Callie coming in with the first tonight. You are the winner of the As Callie Gambit. Congratulations. I hope you're doing well. How are you? How's your day been? Um, as we are getting started, I apologize if you can hear my little room fan today. It the humidity is humiditying and I am dying here, so if you can hear it, we're gonna pretend that we can't. And we're gonna ignore it and it'll be great. It'll be fine. I'm not melting. We're not on fire here. It's great. I'm so sorry I wasn't there yesterday. I was eepy. It's all good. No. It's all good. You come in when you can come in, and we'll vibe when you can, and no worries if you can't. Whatever you got going on takes precedent. I've been farming in Star Rail. The fucking wildest thing happened while doing so. I'm curious. I need to know. What was the wildest thing that happened? I am intrigued. Everyone died except the healer. Oh no, that's not good. And the healer rocked the boss's shot. Yes, rock their shit. Excellent. That's fantastic. It's like the meme of the healer getting tired of everyone dying and constantly needing their heals, so they stop healing and say, fuck this, I'll take care of it myself. I love it. But I hope you are well rested and doing well today. Today was productive on my end for once. He was getting alt after alt and just wiping the floor. I love it. I love it. 10 out of 10. I have nudes. Uh, I'm assuming that means noodles, given the chosen spelling. Fettuccine Alfredo. Nice. I had noodles tonight too. I made chili garlic noodles because it's hot and I'm lazy and I don't cook for shit anyways. Matching besties. Absolutely. No, today was productive. I had an appointment this morning. I had to help my mom with a few things around the house, and I had a really productive and positive Discord call. So I am doing good. I have a question. Do you know what Phineas and Ferb is? Yes, I know what Phineas and Ferb is. I mean, it came out like after like as when I was an adult. Like it was well after my time on Disney per se, but I ended up watching a fair bit of it when we used to look after my one cousin when he was in his infancy. So Phineas and Ferb was on a fair bit. You have a meme. I would love to see the meme. Memes are great. And I mean, I follow what's his name? Dan something, the creator of Phineas and Ferb. I follow him on TikTok. And the Perry the Platypus memes kill me every time. A plumber? A platypus plumber? Perry the Platypus plumber? Perry the Platypus? What an imaginative show, though. Like, fantastic. So imaginative. Just, I love it. It's just my favorite meme right now because it makes me laugh every time I see it. I need to witness. Divorce bottoms. God damn it. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Well done. Well played. But other than farming in Star Rail, how is your day going? Did you get up to anything, or are we still hiding from the heat? It hit like 89% humidity here today, and I'm so over it. I've been over it for the last like 2 or 3 weeks. I need the humidity to just fuck off. I'm ugh, not a fan hiding from the heat. I feel ya. California is so hot. I have heard tale. Um, I can't remember. I'm terrible, and my brain doesn't retain everything. Um, Humid or dry heat? If you visit, don't do it in the summer. Aim for fall or winter. Dry heat. I A dry heat for me is far more tolerable. I think I've probably mentioned it once or twice or 100 times as I bitch about the humidity here. Um, I have to acquire a passport before I am able to visit California. Also, I'm assuming you have found out why I fucking hate Akechi now. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. I want to mess up his pretty face so it's not pretty anymore. Yeah, no. Not cool, dude. Dune! Hello! How are you? Yeah, no, he's Black Mask asshole. I'm gonna have words with him when I get my hands on him. I hope you're well, Dune. Welcome in. It's nice to have ya. I am tired, but you are early enough to catch me. Yeah, I didn't. I had today off, so I figured I would hop in a little earlier. Also, I have a morning shift, so I'm not gonna be up as late as usual as I usually am. Speaking of, actually, that reminds me, at the end of the month, my stream schedule will probably run a little bit earlier in the evenings than normal. My entire schedule for that week is like mornings and early, which is technically outside of my general availability, but I am going to be training a new barista. And I was asked if I would be willing to um, flex my schedule to mornings while I trained this person. So for the last week of July and beginning of August, um, I'll be streaming a little bit earlier in the evening to make up for it because I won't be able to be up until 3 or 4 streaming. Not if I gotta be to work in the morning. Poggies. Hey, I get a bonus for training people, so I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. I'll take the extra hundo. I need them barista bucks. And we need baristas. But yes, Callie, I now understand why we hate Akechi, and I am on board. I am very much on board of the Akechi hate train. I was freaking out last night as plot was happening. Like, I didn't expect it to play out the way that it did. I'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah, I was stunned stupid in a couple places for sure. Akechi is best boy. Apex, welcome in. I'm going to have to disagree with you. Um, as of my current opinion in in the plot. We'll see if he can redeem himself, but as of right now, I am very much not happy with him. I'm banning you for saying that. I mean, we're allowed to have a difference in opinion. That we can do that. But I'm going to have to disagree. Pokemans. Hey Chris, welcome in. How's it going? Are we in grading hell tonight or Elden Ring hell tonight? Kitsora, hello! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your brain is being a little nicer to you. I know you were having a go of it last week. I hope you're doing better. A while is it Muna? Mana? I have no idea what that is. Let's try and catch it anyways. Okay, catch. Maybe? We'll see. It's still struggling, though it has some life reasons that I won't go into. All good, all good. I hopefully you can sit back and relax and have a chuckle or two with me. Did you get a notification that I sent? Because I just did and I didn't see anything pop up. I didn't get a notification. That's weird. Hmm. Is OBS and Twitch being uncooperative tonight? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the sub, though. Welcome to the additional chaos. I appreciate it. Callie, we got the Pokemon! Though I am quickly discovering the snack of choice to make me eat something, even bit by bit, is popcorn. Popcorn is great. We love popcorn. It's like the perfect little finger food, and you can just kind of munch a little bit here, a little bit there. Popcorn is top tier. I wonder why it didn't do the notification, though. That's weird. Oh. It looks like things should be talking to each other. Technology is haunted. Oh, for me, it's wolf food, and that I just stick my tongue in the bowl and eat what sticks. I love. Oh! Hi! Thank you! Thank you, Apex. I wonder why it worked for that, but not for the. For your regular sub. I don't know why Automod did that, but you know, it adds comedic value. I don't know. Automod do work in mysterious ways sometimes. Automod likes to censor everything. All I want it for is to censor and like block out slurs. I have it like for everything else. I have it set to the lowest of low settings, so I don't understand. Pringus? I do not know what that means. That's really weird then. It's just very enthusiastic about protecting my community. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Don't worry about it. Did I just say something that I shouldn't have said because I read your comment? Is that gonna get me in trouble? Am I gonna be canceled? I would rather not be. Snooping as usual, I see. Okay. I don't. I'm gonna trust you on that then. But yeah, like I have it toned down. Like all of the other filters, I have it for like minimal, minimal, minimal. I just don't want slurs in my chat. That's all. Swearing is fine. Slurring is not. Son of a falafel. I haven't had falafel in forever. I may need to rectify that in the near-ish future. Not tonight because, no. I've already eaten. I've never had a falafel. Um, if you like chickpeas, it's good stuff. I understand that not everybody it can be a texture thing with the chickpeas, but I think it's good. Lost me at peace. Well, it's not like green peas. They're chickpeas. I don't know. They're not the same, I promise. They're really good. You still lost me. That's okay. To each their own. Green pea tastes like green pea. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. More peas for me. Y'all are delightful. Exactly, Dune. Exactly. Absolutely agree there. I haven't had shawarma in a while either. Hmm. Now I'm thinking about foods, which I really don't need to be. I had noodles. I am fed and I'm good. And I have a root beer tonight. How do you know pea tastes like much less green pea? Don't ask questions. We don't need to question it. It's fine. Just let it happen. Hard lessons. I'd fuck up some shawarma. Yes, Callie, we'll have to get shawarma sometime. Yes, tonight's stream is sponsored, not sponsored by root beer. The question has been asked. An answer must be given. I was gonna ask that, but then I remembered Unis Honest and Mark and Ethan doing the life straw, so. Oh god, I forgot about the life straw. Oh no. That was a wild year. Unis Honest. Gone but never forgotten. I just remember Unis Honest. Good times. Good times. Game Grumps did a camping power hour, and the moment I heard about the life straw, I died a little inside. Yeah. Yeah. The sex toy breakfast was wild. Whoops. Never watched a single episode of Unis Honest. Aw, that's sad. I'm sorry. It was fun. It was a really interesting project. Watched every episode. We have some merch too. Nice. Lucky. I imagine someone has uploaded some of the episodes somewhere because the internet is the internet. I watched almost every episode. Yes. To be honest, I forgot what episode they did on my birthday. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. It was so long ago now. Let's see, where are we at? 23. I suppose we should start getting into it, eh? We'll say 24 for the VOD for posterity. And I gotta find out what happens next and how we're gonna move forward. So, wait a minute. Before I do that, though, I gotta make sure that y'all are taking care of yourselves, because that is important. So, y'all know the drill. Hydrate or dihydrate, unshrimp those spines, and get a nice big stretch in, because self-care is best care. Rune! Hello! How are you doing? Welcome in! I make fans of that channel mad when I tell them I downloaded the entire channel for a friend and still have it. Oh wow. Folding myself into a Barbie suitcase with a box of chicken tenders. I feel like that would be a really uncomfortable fit, but Chicky Nuggies would make it better. God damn it, 92 hours in almost. I have feelings about that. And I'm not sure I can identify them all. Is my plant okay? That's important.
Nice.
It's the whole point of their channel, ephemeral content, but screw their intentions. Okay. So, to quickly recap last night's mindfuck, we finished Sai's palace. However, Akechi is the one who double-crossed us and had planned to murder us, and make it seem like we committed suicide in the interrogation room. But our heroic protagonist, Mona and Futaba, were able to tap Akechi's phone and record conversations confirming the double cross, and tricked him into killing a shadow version of Raine, Twitch TV Kun, if you will, a cognitive version, so that we survived. And Akechi doesn't know that yet, but the public currently thinks that the leader of the Phantom Thieves has committed suicide in the interrogation room, and we are now going after Baldy McBaldy himself. Sai's palace? Sus. Everything is sus. Come on now.
So.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
Well, how do I put this?
I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. I'm gonna slap his bald head. That'd make a very satisfying sound, I agree. Even if it didn't, it would be just satisfying to do so. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. At any rate, I'm glad you're back, safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you?
Sorry.
But she was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Fuck him up. Futaba.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy. Well, remember how I put that Water app in Akechi's phone?
What was that? Why am I getting bonked? What did I do? Why did I deserve the bonk? I mean, thank you for the bonk, but I don't understand. Get bonked. Thanks, Callie. That should just be my entrance sound everywhere. Just repeated bonks.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Alright.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Sleepy time.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
Oh no, I care. We're gonna fuck him up.
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Ponytail.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Akechi is bae. No. Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves, too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. That's a lie, right? I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Go away. Not you. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Yeah. I received word from Twitch TV's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is, anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm good. Ugh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Ms. Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Thank you, Rune. Everyone get a nice big stretch in because self-care is best care.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. I think I might try to shove my face into a pillow. Get some rest, Rune. Thank you so much for popping in, though. It's nice to have you. I hope you're able to get all the best EPs. Friendo! Love your face too! Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? And that giggle? My giggle? I just squeak. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fan. Thank you. Okay. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. Thanks for the look, Rune. Get some rest. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I'm wondering, if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Raine-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Raine-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. Just... The stunts you pull sometimes.
I'll be fine, Dad.
Just don't stay out too late.
Okay.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not
about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
We should
That
go.
doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
Oh, I want to slap his bald head.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out what the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? When did we get a Phantom Thief poster? Did I just not notice that before?
Nice. Hey! Well then.
Oh.
Listen up. That should do it for now. Hey!
Wild Dreepy. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. No. No. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. Okay, Dad. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
I love that everyone who knows Joker is a Phantom Thief automatically assumes he's the leader. Right?
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
And they're just like, are you actually dead?
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Oh, no, not you.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
Right, Futaba? I'm right there with you.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
You think?
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongin Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
It's really nice out.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Go.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
It's still wild to me. Shido's voice actor plays one of my favorite Genshin characters. And fucking Torbjorn from Overwatch? Torbjorn?
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
VAs with range are amazing. Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
Nice. Hey. Well then.
Oh.
Sorry. That should do it for now. Hey!
Seems like there will be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. No. No. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune,
Rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Yeah.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
It's my bedtime, but it was nice to catch you. Good night, all. Good night, Doom. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're able to get
Did
some
anything
amazing
change?
rest.
We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
What? I beg your pardon.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Welcome up.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Raine have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Let's take a photo.
Joker.
Yeah. Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves, like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the inane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. Insane. Insane level.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays?
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy. Ugh. It's attacking us with all these people around?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Come! Give him a color! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
All out attack! Persona! Out of our way! Persona! Behold!
What of Persona? Persona, you're mine.
Joker, you missed? Persona! Take that!
That's a good one.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
I'll reveal your true form. Not
Now's
bad.
our chance! Beat him up! Persona! No holds barred! Seems it can still fight!
Persona, go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Fine. Goodbye.
No time to waste! Okay, let's
Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Finish it!
Persona! Go down!
Persona!
Don't forget this feeling.
Good work, everyone.
Okay. I
That
can feel
easy,
it.
huh? I can tell by your face.
I can feel it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Persona!
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Beat him up! Come! Shall we?
Persona!
Skull! What are you doing? Skull's on fire! Don't move around or you'll make it worse! Prepare yourself! Lights down! Good work, Queen! Just like I thought.
Okay. I have something. I can see it.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Mustache! Hello! Welcome in. How's it going? How's your day been?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
Long story. Day's about to get better? Well, I'm glad your day's gonna get better.
True. You have a point.
Are you doing okay
That
at
said,
least?
the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive.
Long story. No worries. Welcome in. Hopefully I can provide a chuckle or two. And I can help you relax at least a little bit.
It'd
Take
explain
a
the
load
luxury
off.
cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
I certainly try.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the secret place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason. But I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
I can feel it.
Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it 'cause of the skull mask or something? You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
Is there?
Let me save, damn you. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. My, even Mr. Oe? Oe? Is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Haha, I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden.
It's somewhere.
Ah,
There's a shadow. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now. Thank you. I haven't talked to Emo-rific yet. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed. Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
Joker!
There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through it, what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss and stuff.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now, let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ooe. Ooe? He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility? They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell do you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. The Cleaner. Is that a catchy? Huh. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry. I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Oh dear lord.
Oops.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards.
Thank you, Futaba.
But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Hmm? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
okay.
Alright, Joker. Let's retreat. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh? You're right. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We have to stop him. Right? We gotta pay him back for what he did to Raine, too. Fuck him up. Alright, we are gonna check on our little plant.
Nice.
We're gonna save. Wait, really? Alright. And now that was saved, I think this is going to be a good pausing point for a second. I think a little... Ugh, not again. I think a little self-care break is in order. So, 1 second. We'll do the thing. I'm gonna have to figure out why it keeps making me re-add the source for this. Because I am uncertain. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take a quick break. Just so we can get a nice little stretch in. Shit, god damn it, Chris. So, stretch your legs for a little bit, grab a snack, grab a drink, and we will be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, how did we end up doing, guys? Oh, not bad. Well done. I hope you guys were able to get a wee little bit of self-care in, maybe a stretch, maybe a drink. I was successful in getting my laundry switched over, so I have finished adulting for the night, and we are good to go. Okay. Oh. All right. If I could hit the right overlay ever in OBS, one of these days. One of these days I'll be better at it. Today is not that day. I'm like paranoid about not saving properly.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
Here we go. Perfect.
Well then.
Oh.
Sorry.
That should do it for now.
One of these days my kindness will level up.
Hey!
One of these days.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
Let Ryuji say fuck.
Isn't it our duty to protect them? Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
He's got a short fuse, but he's got a good heart. Ryuji is best boy. Evil is destined to perish. Fuck off. Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Nope. I guess it must be hard even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us sloppy. But jeez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido... Well... I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. I'm with you, all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Is that his way of saying we're in the end game, so finalize your bonds? Hasn't Twitch TV been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with this record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Twitch TV Kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right? I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
Good job, Ponytail.
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Is Ponytail finally joining us?
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai? Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you... I really do believe you.
Does Ponytail have a crush on us?
It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. It's aimed at me. Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So, you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Fuck. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the raincoats can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. I don't know, like selling them magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. What are we doing about the palace? We're not going in today? Couldn't hurt to find the treasure sooner rather than later, yeah? It would help if I could hit the right buttons, ever.
We have to make them pay.
That man is the root of all the evil we've been fighting against. We need to steal his heart.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Let's go!
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the fandom thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Everything up until the elections is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
Nice. Hey. Well then.
Oh.
I need my kindness ranked up so I can try and level up.
That should do it for now.
My relationship with Sojiro a little more.
Hey.
Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all of those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Hey, we're all here.
Looks like we're all here. Wanna get going?
Yes, let us go.
I guess we'll try and work on our route.
Come on, let's go.
We'll head to the central corridor first. That's where the doors to the main assembly hall were. Got it. Let's get going.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
Well then.
Let's keep going. We know the identities of the 5 VIPs.
Yep.
A politician, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and that cleaner guy. According to the map, there should be a restaurant up ahead.
Indeed.
That's where the politician should be, yes? Let us go check it out.
It's somewhere.
It's all masked dudes in here too. We might be able to gain intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions, okay?
It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
Come here.
I've got
Oh, that one's really rare.
Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Charge, Johanna! That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Trust me, not done yet. The baton has powered you up.
You're mine. It's time. Ravage them!
Come! Shall we? Dwarf crushed it! Keep that up!
Persona! Satan!
One round's down! Let him have it, Skull!
Counting on
All
you.
right, on to the next!
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Let's go. Go down.
Nice! Joker took one out!
Just stay there.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
My, the ship is such a comfortable ride, I must say. I am absolutely impressed. It's no wonder the stability is superb. This is Congressman Shido's vessel, after all. Quite true. I may have undergone hardships in my youth, but now a life of leisure is finally mine.
Show me your true form.
Bad doggo.
Surprise attack successful. Now they're tough, but weak to nuclear. I'll use my persona. Johanna!
Wrong one.
That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Looks like a job
Okay.
for you. On to the next.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go!
Next up, get him!
Can't run now!
You certainly look eager, Skull.
Here we go! Make way for the Fist of the Phantom!
Get serious.
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Here!
I love that reference.
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! Behold! More question! Keep that up!
Persona!
Be okay now.
Grab fire!
Skull's on fire! Persona! Don't move around or you'll make it worse! Okay. I'm very grateful!
Sorry!
I think all right, Queen!
Persona!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Fuck 'em up. I love it when Futaba kills steals.
All right. Done and done. Let's move on. Show me your true form. Let's go.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. I'll use my persona. How's this? That fast? It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Arsene! Go down.
Looking good. Joker beat 2 enemies.
Let's go.
Good job, Futaba. Good job.
Don't mess with us.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Do you know the exclusive restaurant up ahead? I wonder how you become a member. I haven't the foggiest idea. My connections only barely secured me a place on this ship after all. I suppose we're just ordinary citizens in comparison to some of the other patrons here. We should probably be thankful we're even allowed to dine in this lounge to begin with.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack? Success. We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard weak against nuclear attacks. We're evenly matched here.
Come.
Just don't let your guard down.
You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right, on to the next. We're evenly matched here. Weak against nuclear attacks.
Persona! Get ready!
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Not right now.
I handled that easily.
That reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? Oh, not quite. I hear it's received high praise from a famous congressman. Correct you are. The good sir visits it almost every day.
I can feel it.
Ooh.
Is that a rare one? Don't let electricity is its weak point.
Let's go.
This should be no problem for you.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker.
Let's
You're
go.
looking cool.
Fuck 'em
There's
up.
that core. I'll use my persona. Electricity is its weak point. Persona. This should be no problem for you. No holds barred. Seems it can still fight. Come. Behold. It's still alive.
No groaning.
Persona! Cease enticing!
Skull, you sure showed me.
Tear them apart!
They're done for.
Yeah.
Don't come back!
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
What's this sign for? A members only restaurant. Restaurants Elite. You really can't read that either? Aren't you supposed to be Little Miss English or something?
No!
Yeah, Ryuji. That's not English, it's Italian. So, anyway. This restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected.
What?
You gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's such bull.
I can feel it. I can feel it. Focus.
Sir, if you wish to dine at our restaurant, please present your membership card now. Oh yeah, we heard about that thing earlier. What a pain. I believe our staff should have explained it when you boarded the ship. Apologies for the inconvenience, but may I please check your boarding pass, sir?
This is...
Bad. We should retreat. It seems we won't be able to get inside peacefully until we can obtain this membership card.
I have something.
Fuck. There were a lot of people around here. Wouldn't somebody have to know about the membership card? I'm not sure, but either way, it seems asking around is our only option.
I can feel it. I have something.
It's locked. Is there another way?
Let's take.
We
Let's do it.
we're gonna save here for tonight, I think. Just because I do have to be up earlier than I would prefer tomorrow. So yeah, I think this is a good place to call it. I am planning on streaming some more tomorrow night. But let's see if there's anyone we can raid out to. Show a little bit of love. So if you don't mind sticking around for the raid, that would be amazing, so we can support fellow streamers. Oh, it looks like Mustache is streaming. Looks like they're doing more of the crab souls-like game. So it sounded like they were a little down earlier. So why don't we pop in and cheer them up a little bit? That seems like a nice fun thing. And I mean, Dark Souls but crabs, right? Like I said, I am planning on streaming tomorrow night after work and dinner and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure what time I'll be starting. It's gonna depend on like dinner and whatnot, but if you would like to stay updated on when I will be live again, in addition to making sure that you have your notifications turned on for my Twitch channel, you can join my Discord. There is a link to an open invite to the server in my Twitch profile page, and Jeeves has helpfully thrown that link in chat for us. Come say hey and join the chaos. Speaking of which, I will be posting the VOD of the stream to YouTube over the next day or so. Let's shoot a quick prayer to the internet gods. Glory to them. Hallowed are their names. There is a playlist of this playthrough of Persona 5 Royale already set up and ready to go, so you can catch up on anything that you may have missed if you feel so inclined. I have also been told that my streams are a fantastic sleep aid, so there's that as well. The link to my YouTube channel can also be found in my Twitch bio. But thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I love having you all on and along for the ride. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are.